Man, he's absolutely the real deal. Jackson Browne.
Thank you. What a night. Well, I had the pleasure of putting music to some lyrics. I was offered this opportunity by Rob Wasserman, who's playing bass here with us tonight on some of the songs. And, I guess it was a long letter that was written by Woody to his second wife, Marjorie. And actually I only heard about it being a letter a while ago, but it's from the archives, and it's so autobiographical, and it had so many wonderful things about what was going on in their lives when they met. I couldn't quite cut it down to a regular length, so we might wind up having like a second intermission about halfway through this song. You'll know when it comes in. But and we're kind of coming full circle here by having Sarah Lee sing on this song with us, Johnny. You know the night I met you, my eyes have been looking for you all over everywhere, but below, down highways, all deserts, but looking without finding you, that was it. And the reason why this was so was because I'd seen so much troubled waters and storms on the street. And this caused me to want to do something about it, something to help not only just us, but people of all kinds to come closer and closer, closer together. You know the night. I know, and when I first looked through the wild wayward mist, I felt such a warm, friendly, cool, sunny smile that I wanted to look in your eyes for all time. I just felt like you feel when you feel like the angels are cooling your head, and you feel like the devil is scratching your head. I just felt like you feel like the angels are coming your head. You feel like the devil is scratching your heel. If my jelly brain turns to ashes and sand, there will still be such night smiles across all the land. There will still be such faces meeting here in this dark. And there around the corner, maybe in the dark, is when we meet this way and we look at each other. We get hold of our scattered aims, ring them and beat them, and wrestle and fight them and heat them and beat them and weld them together. Like iron from the valley and fire from the skies. Like iron from the valley and fire from the skies. Like iron from the valley and fire from the skies. This blast from this heat burns in our people's eyes. This hunk of dead matter, our love gives it vision. and love gives it shape. And it's born and it works like a new little baby. And it sputters and mutters and goes on and stutters and walks in the sidewalk and falls in the gutters. And it always seems to move and be able to get up, to raise up and up and on its feet again. You know the night, you know the night, you know the night, you know the night, you know the night. Did you look at me? Did you feel this way too when I met you? You know the night, you know the night I first met you. You know the night, you know the night, you know the night, you know the night. Did you look at me and think, here's this guy that hopes like I hope, he sees the same kind of things I see. Cause you wondered, I know, if your hopes could find a shape in the words that we use there to wash back the fall. Your hopes and your plans for the good of the people. Get all of your 101 dreams just as bright as the sun, and all of your wants and your hottest desires find shape in the flow of my tongue. You know the night, you know the night, you know the night, you know the night, you know the night I met you. You know the night. There by ourselves while the bronze statues watched us, we talked some, kept still for the time, and we talked a little more. Your hair had the smell of cleanness about it, and the wind helped my fingers to play with your curls. And the wind and the mist caused the night to grow colder, and brought our hopes there a little bit closer. Hopes that we hoped, work that we wanted, jobs we were doing, or we aimed to do. Quiet idle words of the church and the steeple, and the union, and the war, and the world full of people. Such a deep kind of light, it blasted the fog and it blew up the night, and it blew back the curtains of clouds from above us, and all the stars came out the windows, and I yelled up at the stars and said, you stars, go ahead and shine as bright as you want to, light up this round world, shine if you want to. You know the night, you know the night, and it was brighter than usual for some reason or other. And the night turned off clear and so cold, it caused me to snuggle up closer and hold on to the ground we had gained. Hold on to the new inch of life we discovered. and hold on to the night. We exchanged our dreams and we sat down, word by word, plan by plan, mile by mile. You looked a bit hungry and skinny to me, but I had this notion you'd soon fatten up. You know how love is, and you know how dreams are, and you know the night. You know the night. You know the night. If you don't stay in love, you soon wilt away and get sort of hungry looking, they say. So I thought you'd fill out and look a little better, with a little work in the right kind of weather. You knew I was raily and some unashamed. You knew that my eyes and my feet didn't mate. I was hunched and I walked a little crooked, but you overlooked it, cause with the right kind of home life and care, my old carcass and brain would be good for more wear. You know the night. 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 You know the night I met you. You know the night. Your grace of walk and action drove me into fits. I tried to, but I couldn't think about anything else. This world is an awful big machine when it moves all together, and no force on earth can hold it back. And I'm in all this and I'm moving with it, and I'm feeling the motion and the rhythm of the universe, moving with its planets, and moving the earth along with it, and the earth moving the people along with it. And the attraction of your face and your form pulled me and pushed me, drew me, and it was 10,000 times stronger than all the rest of these powers multiplied by time. You know the night. You know the night. You know the night. You know the night. I met you. You know the night. 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 And I felt harmony and sweetness and strife, and I wanted to walk with you as my wife, down to the foamy docks, to ride a good boat across the troubled waters of this life. You know the night. 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 You know the night I met you. My eyes have been looking for you all over, everywhere, over low roads, down highways, bald desert. And I feel like you feel when the angels are curling your head, and you feel like the devil is scratching your heel. I just felt like you feel when you feel that the angels are curling your head. You feel like the devil is scratching your heel. You know the night. You know the night. You know the night. You know the night. You know the night I met you. You know the night. You know the night. You know the night. You know the night I met you. You know the night. You know the night. You know the night. You know the night. Johnny, Thank you.